What's the crazy story behind how Jackie Chan's parents met? Did Angelina Jolie try to hire a hitman?
What?
Is Instagram banned in China? What country has the best pensions? Strap in because we're gonna take you on a wild ride of crazy facts in this episode of You Don't Know. Real-life Tarzan Ho Van Lang lived in the Vietnamese jungle for 41 years with his dad and brother and had no idea women even existed. The first official U.S. coin, the Fugio cent, did not bear the words, "In God We Trust." That slogan wouldn't appear on coinage until after the Civil War. Instead, it had the motto, "Mind your business." Jackie Chan's father, Charles Chan, was a former spy, and his mother, Lily Chan, was an opium dealer and a legendary gambler in Shanghai. They met after Charles arrested Lily for smuggling opium. An old Montana law states that if a student rides their horse to school, the school principal has to feed and tend to the horse throughout the day. After 6 seniors found out about the new law, they rode their horses to school on the last day, and their principal fulfilled his duties. Angelina Jolie once attempted to hire a hitman to kill herself, as she didn't want her family to live with her committing suicide. The hitman actually talked her out of it, asking her to wait a month. Studies show that walking barefoot on natural surfaces like grass, soil, and sand facilitates a direct connection between your body and the Earth's energy. Known as earthing or grounding, it's believed to balance the body's electrical charge, leading to a sense of calm and improved overall well-being. In the Maldives, a predominantly Muslim country, alcohol consumption is prohibited by law. However, alcohol is available on resort islands and cruise ships that are designated as tourist zones. These areas are exempt from the alcohol ban and are allowed to sell and serve alcohol to tourists. If you start with 1 penny and double it every day for 30 days, you would actually have $10,737,418.24. This is because the amount doubles each day, resulting in exponential growth.
In the dawn of first light, the sun danced of daylight.
A 2014 study found that couples who spent more than $20,000 on their wedding were 46% more likely to split than those who spent around $5,000 to $10,000. However, couples who spent just $1,000 or less on their wedding were 54% less likely to get divorced compared to those who spent $5,000 to $10,000. Some studies suggest that people who curse a lot are more honest because they may use fewer social filters. However, other studies have reached the opposite conclusion, finding that honest people may swear less, not more. Do you swear like a sailor in your everyday life? Let us know in the comments. The Government Pension Fund of Norway is the largest of any sovereign wealth fund in the world. As of March 2024, it had over $1.2 trillion in assets. This translates to over $295,000 per Norwegian citizen. You've probably heard of millionaires and billionaires, but have you heard of nillionaires? They are individuals who present themselves as wealthy or financially successful, often through extravagant spending or a lavish lifestyle, despite lacking substantial assets or savings. In other words, they're broke. In 2021, New Zealand proposed a new law prohibiting anyone born after 2008 from ever buying tobacco, making that generation and every generation after completely smoke-free. It was set to become law in 2025, but a regime change in 2023 has government officials working to repeal the law so that tobacco taxes can fund tax cuts in other areas. In China, Facebook and Instagram are blocked. Instead, for social networking, they use homegrown apps like WeChat and Weibo. Douyin, known as TikTok everywhere else, is incredibly popular too.